scalar matrix 8 0 0 0 8 0 0 0 8. You can write it as 8 I. Second number means y. It gives 11, so I took 11. Earlier we used to take x as x, y, z, but in this problem we took 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z. So all of you know, if two matrices are equal, then the corresponding elements are equal. Earlier we used to take x as what? X, y, z. But now you take 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z, the problem becomes simple. Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last class, I taught you some of the problems based on matrix method. In today's session, we'll continue with some more problems of matrix method. All of you know matrix method. Solving the equations by matrix method is a compulsory question for your board exam. In part D section, one question for 5 marks. For sure, they'll ask from matrix method. And we have done solving the equations by matrix method. Today, we'll continue with some more problems on matrix method. The first question. Using matrix method, solve the equations. 2 by x plus 3 by y plus 10 by z equal to 4. 4 by x minus 6 by y plus 5 by z equal to 1. 6 by x plus 9 by y minus 20 by z equal to 2. So they gave 3 equations. But the difference in this problem when you compare with other problems is, in this problem we have variables in denominators. If you observe, the variables are in denominator. See, ನೀವು ಹಿಂದೆ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಹಳೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಝೆಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಝೆಡ್ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ಸಿಂಪಲಾಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಝೆಡ್ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ನ 1 by x 1 by y 1 by z ತೊಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. And if you want to simplify it and solve, the best method is take the variable matrix x as 1 by x 1 by y 1 by z. Earlier we used to take x as what? X, y, z. But now you take 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z, the problem becomes simple. ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು x, y, z ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸುಲಭ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now A. What is meant by A? A ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? Coefficient matrix. What is a coefficient matrix? So what are the coefficients of 1 by x? 2. Here we have 3, 10. What are the coefficients of 1 by x 1 by 1 by z in second equation? 4 minus 6 5. Third equation 6 9 minus 20. Now A we got, and the variable matrix x, we consider x as 1 by x 1 by y 1 by z. This is the small difference when you compare. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನಾವು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ? ಮುಂಚೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಝೆಡ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಈಗೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? 1 by x 1 by 1 by z ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫೈನಲ್ ಆಗಿ 1 by x 1 by 1 1 by z ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಝೆಡ್ ಬಂದುಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಬಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಗಳೇನಿದೆ? 4 1 2 ಇದೆ. 4 1 2 ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇವು ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು a into x is equal to b. ಸೊ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಇಂಟು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಇಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದಿಸ್. Now multiply A inverse on both sides. When you multiply A inverse on both sides, A inverse into AX is equal to A inverse into B. All of you know A into A inverse is what? Identity. Into X is A inverse into B. So what is x? I into x. I means 1. 1 into x is x itself. A inverse B. So ಇದನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. Means if you want x, the variable matrix, the formula is A inverse into B. And in order to find A inverse, first and foremost thing is you need to find determinant. So first determinant find out ಮಾಡೋಣ. So now we'll go for determinant. Determinant of A is equal to, all of you know how to find determinant of 3 cross 3. So plus minus plus ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ 2 into delete the column, delete the row where 2 is. 2 is in first column, first row, leave it. You multiply this. Minus into minus plus, 6 into 20 is 120. Minus 9 5s are 45. Then minus 3 into, delete the column and row where minus 3 is there. We have 4 5, 6 minus 20. So 4 into 20 is minus 80 minus 6 5s are 30. Then plus 10 into, delete the column where 10 is and delete the row where 10 is. So delete first row and last column. We'll get 9 4s are 36. Minus in the formula again 6 into minus 6. 6 into minus 6 is what? Minus 36. Minus of minus becomes plus. Now simplify this. So 2 into 120 minus 45 becomes 75 minus 80 minus 30 becomes minus 110 plus 10 into 36 plus 36 becomes 72. Now multiply these numbers carefully. So determinant of A is equal to 75 twos are 150, then minus into minus plus 110 into 3s are 330 plus 72 tens are 720. Now simplify this further. Add this 150 plus 330 plus 720. 700 plus 300 is 1000, 1150, 1170, 1200. Exactly you will get 1200. And you can use calculator, so don't do any errors. You can use calculator since in board exams calculators are allowed. So first you should get determinant, we got it. And determinant A is not 0. So therefore inverse exists. So first we should say system is consistent and inverse exists. Now we need to go. So first thing is determinant. While correcting also, first they'll check whether your determinant is correct. If your determinant is wrong, so you lose marks. The very first thing is your determinant should be exact value. So 1200 you should get. In this case we got it. Now we need to find A inverse, because what is X? A inverse into B. If you want A inverse, first we need what? Adjoint. So we'll take the matrix and we'll find adjoint. So matrix A is given. So I'll write the matrix A. First row 2, 3, 10. 2, 3, 10. Second row 4 minus 6, 5. 4 minus 6, 5. Third row 6, 9 minus 20, 6, 9 minus 20. See, matrix method, the biggest problem is 9 entries are there. While solving, if you are little irresponsible or if you are little diverted, if your one value or sign goes wrong, the entire answer goes wrong. Nodi matrix method ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ 9 ಎಂಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎಂಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೈನ್ ಅಥವಾ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆದರೆ ಇಡೀ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಷಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಐ ರೋಟ್ ಎ. ನಾವು ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಅಡ್ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎ. ಸೊ ಅಡ್ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಸೊ ಪುಟ್ ಎ ಬಿಗ್ matrix. I told you do row wise and write column wise. First I'll fill the 2 cross 2 spaces, plus, then minus, then plus. I'm not taking cofactor. First we should find cofactor, then you should find transpose. Directly we'll do. So plus, minus, plus, then minus, plus, minus, then plus, minus, plus. Now fill this. For first row we'll find for each element we'll find determinant and we'll write in column. Do for row and write in column. ನೋಡಿ ರೋ ಮೊದಲನೇ ರೋ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ A11 A12 A13 ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಲೀವ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ -6 5 9 minus 20. Then second element, leave the first row and leave the second column, you get 4 5 6 minus 20. 4 5 6 minus 20. Then third, leave the first column, last row, you'll get 4 minus 6 6 9. Now we have done for first row. Now we go to the A21. A21 means leave the second row and leave the first column, you'll get 3 10 9 minus 20. 3 10 9 minus 20. Then A22 means second row you leave and second column you leave, you will get 2 10 6 minus 20. 2 10 6 minus 20. So I am doing for second row second element. So I am leaving second row second column. I am writing, say this element I am finding, I am writing in column. Now second row third element, leave the second row and leave the third column. So I will get 2 3 6 9. 2 3 6 9, write it in column. Do for second row and write it in second column. Then do for third row and write them in third column. So now A31 means this element. So this element 6 is present in the last row, leave the last row, it is present in first column, leave it. So 3 10 minus 6 5. So 3, 10, minus 6, 5. Then A32 means this element. So leave the last row and second column, we'll get 2, 10, 4, 5. 2, 10, 4, 5. Then last row you leave it, and last column you leave it. 2, 3, 4, minus 6. 2, 3, 4, minus 6. So now we need to fill the values. So we'll go for adjoint. Adjoint A is equal to, multiply them. So all of you know 6 into 20 is 120. Minus into minus becomes plus. 120 minus 45. 120 minus 45 becomes 75. Then 3 into 20 is 60. Minus 60 minus 90 minus 150. Minus of minus 150 becomes plus 150. Then 3 5s are 15 plus 60. 15 plus 60 becomes 75 positive. Then 4 into minus 20 is minus 80. Minus 80 minus 30 minus 110. Minus of minus becomes plus 110. Then minus 40 minus 60. Minus 40 minus 60 becomes minus 100. Then 2 5s are 10 minus 40. 10 minus 40 is minus 30. Minus of minus 30 becomes plus 30. Then 9 4s are 36. Minus of minus plus 36 plus 36 becomes 72. Then 9 2s are 18. Minus 6 3s are 18. 18 minus 18 becomes 0. Then this is minus 12. Minus 12 becomes minus 24. So these are the values of adjoint. Check the values of adjoint. If any single entry is wrong, your answer will go wrong. So now we got adjoint. We know determinant also. Determinant in last step we got. What is the determinant we got? 1200. Now we'll go to the inverse. All of you know how to find inverse. And x value. What is x value directly? A inverse into B. What is A inverse actually? 1 by determinant of A into adjoint A into, so this is A inverse value into what? B. So this is x value. So 1 by 1200 into A adjoint A. What is adjoint A we got? 75, 150, 75, then 110, minus 100, 30, then 72, 0, minus 24 into B. What is B? The column matrix is B. So if you refer the problem, we got a coefficient matrix B. What is B? 412. B is what? 412. So now, okay, B is 412. Now this is the value we have to simplify. Now I need to simplify this and get the values. So we'll take in my next page. So now x value is what? What is x formula in matrix method? A inverse into B. Got it? And what is A inverse actually? 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. This is A inverse, all of you know, into what? B. So 1 by 1200 into adjoint A into B. So fill the elements by seeing the past entries. So what is the adjoint you got? 75, 150, 75. 75, 150, 75. Then what is the second row you got? And minus 110 minus 130. 110 minus 130. Third row, just see the entries and write them. 72, 0. 72, 0. And minus 24. Minus 24. And then you write the values of B. What are the B values? 412. 412. 412. Now simplify this. All of you know matrix multiplication. 1 by 1200, you don't disturb this value, let it be. Now multiply the matrix, first row with first column, that is 75 into 4. 75 into 4. 75 into 4 plus 150 into 1 plus 75 into 2. Similarly, 110 into 4 minus 100 into 1 plus 30 into 2. Then further 72 into 4 plus 0 into anything is 0, leave it, minus 24 into 2. So now simplify this, you will get x. So now capital X is equal to 75 4s are 300, 300 plus 150, 300 plus 150 plus 75 2s are 150 again. Now 110 into 4 is 400, 440 minus 100 plus 60, and the next entry 74 2s are 4 2s are 8, 7 4s are 28, 288, and then minus 24 2s are 48. So now these are the values after simplification. 300 plus 300 becomes 600. Then so 440 plus 60 becomes 500. 500 minus 100 becomes 400. Then 288 minus 48 becomes 240. Now we are done with x. And all of you know capital X, what is x we assumed? In this problem always x is xyz, but in this problem we took x as 1 by x, we took y as 1 by y, we took 1 by z. So now method of comparison, all of you know if two matrices are equal then their corresponding elements are equal. So by comparison, so now therefore what is x here? 1 by 1200 into, right? So now we will multiply that also. Now we multiply 1200 to each element, so it will become 1200 into 600, 1200 into 400, 1 by 1200 into 240. Simplify this. So when you simplify, you will get 2 zeros cancel, 6 ones are 6 twos are, it will become 1 by 2. 2 zeros cancels, 4 ones are, it will become 1 by 3. 1 0 cancels, 24 5s is 120, so 1 by 5. So now you got x value. So we got x value, all of you know what is x? We got 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 5, but you know what is the x we assumed? We have assumed x as what? 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z. So now you got 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z value. Earlier we used to take x as x, y, z, but in this problem we took 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z. So therefore your 1 by x value is 1 by 2. That implies take reciprocal on both sides, x will become 2. Similarly 1 by z you got 1 by 3, so sorry 1 by y you got 1 by 3, that implies what is y? Take reciprocal, you will get 3. 1 by z you got 1 by 5, so take reciprocal z you will get 5. So now you got x, y, z. I always told you after you get x, y, z, substitute in any one of the LHS of equations given, so it should give RHS. Substitute it in LHS of first equation, you will get RHS. So it's a special problem, we have done it. So what was the given problem? Given problem was in form 2 by x minus 3 by y, like that. So x, y, z were in denominator, so we took capital X as what? 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z, and we will get 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z. Take reciprocal. If 1 by x is 1 by 2, take reciprocal on both sides, x becomes 2. 1 by y is 1 by 3, so y is 3. 1 by z is 1 by 5, so z is 5. So now we are done with the problem. Okay, now we will go to the second question. So second question, the sum of 3 numbers is 6, they told. They have not given the number. Sum of 3 numbers is 6. 3 times the third number added to the second number gives 11. By adding first and third numbers, we get double the second number. Represent it algebraically and find the numbers using matrix method. Let us assume, let x comma y and z be the numbers. Z be the numbers, that is our assumption. First you assume the numbers, and given what is given, we will write them in the form of equation. The sum of 3 numbers is 6. Can I say x plus y plus z is equal to 6? Sum of 3 numbers is 6. So this is given, I wrote it in the form of equation. The 3 times the third number, 3 times the third number, what is the third number? Z. 3 times the third number, 3z, added to the second number, plus second number is what? Y, gives 11, is equal to 11. 3 times the third number, they told, so I took 3z, Added means I am adding. Second number means y. It gives 11, so I took 11. Then by adding first and third numbers, we get double the second number by adding first and third number. So first number means x, third number means z. We'll get double the second number. Double the second number means 2x. 2 times y. I'll rearrange this. This implies. So if I bring this set, so 3x minus y minus 2y plus z is equal to 0. So first task is done. They want you to represent algebraically. We have done it. So sum of three numbers is 6. They told, so x plus y plus z is equal to 6, and they told 3 times the third number means 3 times z added to y gives you what? 11. And then they told x first number added to third number gets 2 times second number. First number is x, third, like this. Now when you rewrite or we rearrange to get the equations. So now understand, first task is they want you to represent in algebraically. We have done it. So 3 equations also we got. So we got 3 equations. This is the first equation. This is the second equation. This is the third equation after rearrangement. So now matrix method means what? Write the coefficient matrix. So first rewrite the equations. Can I write x plus y plus z equal to 6? And second equation does not have x. So 0x. It has y. What is y? 1y. Rearrange. First you write y. Then 3 times z. 3z is equal to 11. Students will fail here. So they don't rearrange. They'll directly take coefficients. Then it will be wrong. So rearrange ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ವೈ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಝೆಡ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ 0x ತೊಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಈ 3z ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ನೀವು ಕೋಷನ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಡ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಯರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ 0x ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು, ವೈ ಇದೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಝೆಡ್ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲೇ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಯರೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಝೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ದೆನ್ 3x minus 2y plus z is equal to 0. Now we need to solve this by matrix method. How to find how to solve? First you write coefficient matrix A. What is that? 1 1 1, then 0 1 3, then 3 minus 2 1 A. Then x means variable matrix. What are the variables? X y z. Then you write B. What is B? B is what? 6 11 0. Now can't you solve this and find? And how to do this? All of you know matrix method. X is equal to what? A inverse B. All of you know how to find A inverse. 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. So now, my dear students, from here you can continue. So find determinant, find adjoint, then substitute in this formula 1 by this, and you will get x value. X means x, y, z. So this is the guidance for this problem. Then I hope all of you understood. Now you can start solving this. Now next, determine the product of these two and use it to solve the system of equations. They want you to find the product of these two. When you find the product of these two, then they're asking you to use it to solve the equations. Interesting. First we'll find the product of the given. Minus 4 4 4 minus 7 1 3 5 minus 3 minus 1 into 1 minus 1 1 1 minus 2 minus 2 2 1 3. I'll find the product. As they told, we need to find product. We'll find product and we'll see what happens. First row with first column. First row with first column gives you minus 4 into 1 minus 4, and 4 into 1 plus 4, then 4 into 2 plus 8. Then first row with second column, that is minus into minus plus 4, and 4 into minus 2 minus 8, and 4 into 1 plus 4. Then first row with third column, minus 4 into 1 minus 4, then 4 into minus 2 minus 8, then 4 into 3 12, positive 12. Then second row with first column, minus 7 plus 1 plus 6, then plus 7 minus 2, then plus 3, then minus 7, then minus 2, then plus 9. Simplify first row with second. 5 ones are 5, minus 3, minus 2, then 5 into minus 5, minus 3 into minus plus 6, minus into minus minus 1, then 5 ones are 5, then minus into minus plus 6, then minus 3. Simplify this. 8 minus 8 plus 4 12, plus 4 minus 4 cancels, it is 8. This 4 plus 4 minus 8 0, then 12 minus 12 becomes 0, then 6 plus 1 7 minus 7 0, then 7 plus 3 10 minus 2 8, minus 7, this will become 0, this will become 0, and this will also become 0, this will become 8 plus 6 minus 3 is 3, 8 again. Observe, we got 8008, 800, 080, 008. Interesting, we got a scalar matrix. Can I write this as 8 into identity 100, 010, 001. Can I write like this? So therefore, if you observe carefully, this is the coefficient matrix. What is this? For coefficient matrix, I am multiplying other matrix, I am getting identity. Means for this coefficient matrix, so we got the method. See, now we have one of the interesting property, that is A into adjoint A, or adjoint A into A gives you what? Determinant A into I. So this will help us to determine. Now they asked you to find the product, we have done the product. So use the product, we got the product. What is the product we got? 800, 080, and we'll find, then we'll solve it. They wanted us to find the product, we got the product, and then we'll go ahead with the conclusion. Now I'll take the coefficient matrix for the given equations. What are the equations? X minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1. So now given coefficient matrix. What is the coefficient matrix? Capital A. Capital A means coefficients. 1 minus 1, 1. For first equation, XYZ coefficients I wrote. Then for second equation, this is the second equation. 1 minus 2 minus 2. 1 minus 2 minus 2. 1 minus 2 minus 2. Then the third equation, if you observe third equation, 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. So this is A given, this is A given, coefficient matrix, and X is what? XYZ, and B is what? Constant matrix. What is a constant matrix? If you observe quotients, RHS is what? 491, 491, you write it as B. All of you know matrix method. First you should write coefficients of XYZ as capital A, coefficient matrix, variable matrix as column matrix, and this. They have given this. So now I'll find determinant of A. What is determinant of A? 1 into delete the row, delete the column, will get minus 6, minus of minus 2 plus 2, minus of minus 1 into delete this, will get 1 3s are 3, minus of minus 2 4, plus 1 into delete this, you'll get 1 plus 4. Simplify this. So it will be minus 4, this will be 4 plus is 7, positive 7, 5. No, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 minus 4 is what? 8. So now we got determinant A as 8. Now we have interesting results. If you observe, we got product. If you refer this, we got product of these two as 8 times identity. We got it as 8 times identity. And we got determinant as 8. Determinant is what? 8. So therefore I can use a simple technique. So now, given determinant A is 8 and they give adjoint A into A is giving you determinant A into 8 I. Therefore I can say adjoint A is the other matrix. Here you no need to struggle to find adjoint, directly this is adjoint, this is the decision. Why can I say adjoint it is? Because when I am multiplying these two, I am getting determinant A into I. So A adjoint A, I am getting this as 8I. 8 is what? Determinant. So matrix multiplied by adjoint only can give you this. So therefore the conclusion is what? Because you got 8I, adjoint is readily given. This matrix is adjoint. Minus 4, 4, 4, then minus 7, 1, 3, then 5 minus 3 minus 1, 5 minus 3 minus 1. Now you have adjoint with you, now you have determinant with you. So directly we can see, earlier we used to find adjoint, but now we no need to find. We found out product. Product gave you what? A scalar matrix called 8, 0, 0, 0, 8, 0, 0, 0, 8. In that if I take 8 common, it will become 8I. So matrix into other matrix is giving you determinant A into I means, so one is adjoint of other. So A into adjoint A they gave. So other than this is given second one. So the first one has to be adjoint. So indirectly this is adjoint. And this is A. If you see, this and this matches. So this is a coefficient matrix. So therefore the conclusion is simple. Adjoint you got, and X, what is X? A inverse into B. What is A inverse? 1 by determinant A into adjoint A into B. So substitute 1 by what is determinant A? 8. What is adjoint A? This minus 4, 4, 4, minus 7, 1, 3, 5 minus 3 minus 1. What is B? What is B we got? B is what? The constants. 4, 9. Now we got all the values. Simplify this. So capital X is equal to 1 by 8 into, so first row with first column if you multiply, minus into minus, minus into plus minus, 16 plus, you know how to multiply, I'm multiplying this with this, minus 4 into minus 4, minus 16, minus into plus minus, minus 16, then 4 9s are 36 positive, then 4 1s are 4, then second row with first column, minus 7 into 4, minus 28, then 1 9s are 9, then 3 1s are 3, then last row 5 4s are 20, minus 27, minus 1. Simplify this, so you'll get 1 by 8 into 36 plus 4 is 40, 40 minus 16. 40 minus 16 gives you 24. Then 9 plus 3, 12, minus 28. Minus 28 plus minus 28 plus 9 is minus 28 plus minus 25 and plus 9. Minus 25, 16. Then 20 minus 28 minus 8. Now you take 1 by 8 inside, multiply, 8 1s are 8 3s are, 8 1s are 8 minus 2s are, 8 1s are minus are. So you got XYZ. So therefore you got XYZ. So what are the values of XYZ? So 3 minus 2 minus 1, X is equal to 3 minus 2 minus 1, and we call this as what? XYZ. So by method of comparison, what is X? 3. What is Y? Minus 2. What is Z? Minus 1. I told you to verify. So from there your answer is done. But always I will tell you, after you complete finding XYZ, don't stop the process. Put XYZ in any one of the equation to verify. So take one of the equation. I will take first equation. X minus Y plus Z equal to 4. X minus Y plus Z equal to 4. X minus Y plus Z equal to 4. Take LHS. In LHS substitute the values. X minus Y plus Z. Now what is X you got? 3 minus what is Y? Minus 2 plus Z minus 1. So 3 plus 2 minus 1, that is 4. RHS you got. So therefore your values of XYZ are correct. What are the XYZ values? 3 minus 2 minus 1. So now we solve this by matrix method. Please understand, yesterday I have done matrix method problems. In my last session I have done matrix method problems. But in this session also I have done matrix method problems. The first problem was unique. 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z, you should take it as capital X. This is again unique. They ask you to find the product. When you find product, you will get 8 scalar matrix 8 0 0 0 8 0 0 0 8. You can write it as 8i. So 8 is the determinant. So therefore, with the quotient matrix, they directly give adjoint. You no need to find adjoint and waste your time. That is the advantage of this problem. So it's a unique problem. Again, let me go for this problem. See here, this is coefficient matrix. This is A actually. And when I multiply these two, I am getting 8i. And this is determinant actually. Therefore, my conclusion is this is adjoint. They give directly adjoint. Once you know adjoint, the process becomes faster and simple. We use the property called adjoint A into A is determinant into I. Or if I am multiplying two matrices, if I am getting determinant into I, then definitely one is the adjoint of the other. Okay. So now, by this, we have done all the types of problems. Word problem we have done. So they'll give words. We have converted the word to equations algebraically. We have solved it. And reciprocals they'll give. We have solved it. And A into adjoint they'll give. We have solved it. So thanks for attending. I'll see you in my next session. Thank you.